Hey guys, Justin here, Prosperity Prospecting. Today we're going to do a little smelting. We've been running a bunch of material, haven't smelted anything in a while, so it's pretty cool outside today. So we're going to do some smelting. So let's just jump right into it. All right, and here we go. Okay, so we got 113.44 grams that we're going to smelt. So I'll put together the recipe ingredients that we need to balance that out. And let me get things ready, and I'll get you guys going again so that you don't miss it. Okay, so we got our recipe made here. Now we just need to put that recipe together. See if you guys can see this. Going to get you down closer. All right, so we've got 113.44 grams of material, 32 grams of silica sand, 32 grams of borax, 32 grams of bismuth, and 130 grams. Here we go. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to tar out the cup, which means just zero it out. That's all tar means. And let's get 32 grams of silica sand. Now on this kind of stuff, if it goes a little bit over, no worries. But smelting can get expensive, so you want to get your recipe where it works, but it's also cost effective. Okay, so we're a little bit over on that. Okay, this one here. Scoot that over. Looks like you guys still can see. So there goes the sand. Actually, let's pour in the material first. 113.44, 32. It actually turned out to be 33, but no worries. Let's get our bismuth out. Also 32 on this. Also no harm, no foul if you go a little bit over on this as well. That'll work right there. And I'm gonna get the lye out. Now when you're doing lye, put a mask on, because it will burn your lungs. It don't feel good. So I've been there and done that. So I was crushing, so this mask is pretty dirty, but it still works. All right, so bismuth is done. Let's open it up and get our lye. And lye, remember, is 130 grams. Right there's 130, just a little bit over. Once that dust settles, I'll get this mask off. I hate wearing these things. All right, so the last thing we like is bismuth. Now just a little bit of a tip here. Let me get this mask off. Just a little bit of a tip here. You want the bismuth to have a lot of surface area, but you don't want big old chunks in there that takes a long time to smelt, okay? So, we'll call that good. It's a little bit over, but it's about the same as what I went over on the rest of them, so it'll balance out. We're gonna stir and mix all of that up. Okay. Okay, so I got some ventilation going. Got this door open, got that door over there open. I did change that over to a smaller crucible just to make sure I get a good flame all the way around it. So now we're ready just to put the lid on. And I'm gonna light this and then get it out of the way so it doesn't melt the camera. All we do is crack the propane on a little bit. Then we're going to throw the match. She's lit. I don't know if you can hear it roaring or not, but it's lit. Now we got to let it go for a bit. I know you guys don't want to watch that, but I'm starting to be able to see the flame. I hope you guys can see that. Okay, so now we need to let it cool off for a little bit before we get that out, and let's hope we got a button. There should at least be a silver button. I felt like there was quite a bit of silver ore based on all the stuff that we crushed and ran. So hopefully we'll at least have a silver button, maybe some gold in there as well. So I'll get you guys turned back on when it cools off.